guys, Saturday. And, oh yeah, we're being joined by Shelby. Knuckle bump, yeah. You're a good girl. Saturday, and it's been a really nice day. A little bit of side work in the morning. A little breakfast with my good friend Howard. And then packing off to the range. The shack. It was like 77 degrees up there, so I guess that would classify it as Lily. Classify. Lily's like, I'm selling my Audi to some. Lily's like, I'm selling my. Wow. Grand Central. Sorry. And the guy was really rude. That was AB Superman. The first one was my daughter. She's just like, I've got. And that's Glockgeist, I guess, drunk off his ass. Going from his text. The first one was Lily. She's selling her Audi to some guy here on his way down to the cities to buy it from her, and she's like, I'm going to text you all of his information because you know how that Craigslist shit is. If something happens to me, this is the guy who killed me. Oh, there's good news. And then the other one was AB Superman, and then after that I really don't care. Oh yeah, Glockgeist. Oh, and Steve. And I'm not even going to repeat what he left. Oh, I see. Lily not only sent the guy's name, his phone number, and a picture of him. So I'm guessing the guy's probably legit, or, you know, got his picture off the internet. It's got to be real. Oh, God. I'm just telling Glockgeist to go have another drink. Oh, I'm sorry. You can just. You don't even notice me anyway. Yeah, I didn't do a brew review last night. I was taking care of some stuff, and I was having some me time. That thing is absolutely incredible. I told you guys I did a little hybrid version of what JP recommended. They do 10 or 20 shots. Seems like a big variable there. Evidently, they really feel good about the technology of their barrel as far as break-in goes. But I did one shot, one cleaning for the first 10 shots, and then I did 10 shots and a cleaning, 10 shots and a cleaning, 10 shots and a cleaning, and then just went until I ran out of ammo. The scope, I'm not exactly sure where the hell I am. I wasn't shooting a shoot and see target, so either I'm pretty close or I'm still a little ways off, but I need to get some more 308, and I was just trying to basically walk it in while I was in the process of cleaning it. So what are we looking at today? Well, originally we were going to look at the beer that I can't pronounce, another shocker. It's low on the alcohol percentage, so we're going to do that one. Hang on. You guys know who AB Superman is, right? His I Hate Glocks and I Hate Glocks 2, probably some of the better shit I've ever seen, and he says that he just pooped a baby and he thinks it's mine. You know, I know we were both having fun, there was alcohol involved, the music, the Okay, so what are we looking at today? The one that I was going to look at today is low on the alcohol percentage. So I'm going to look at that one tomorrow because I have to go fetch the girls from the airport tomorrow night because they're coming back from Vegas. Vegas, baby! The place is unbelievable because of that Mayweather and the other idiot boxing. You know, one of the biggest paydays in boxing history is happening tonight, and I guess she says it's just insane. So good thing for them that they got their tickets quite a long time ago, because it sounds like if a room was $100 yesterday, today it's $1,000 out there. So, had a beer mail from a beer fail actually from a New York Half-Ass Prepper. Limited edition, bottled in 2013. Whatever. This one is Castle Brewery, Australia. It is 14% by volume. There was two not of the same thing in the box, and believe it or not, the other one was broke so badly that I couldn't tell you what the hell it said. Personalized. That is awesome. So we're going to look at this, 14%. Like I said, just since I've been back, let's see what I shoot today. I shot the, obviously, the JP, the Mosin. God, that thing, I could not be happier about, and I know that old, you know, that old guy, you know, my whatever, he's like, you know, if you don't see the target, it's not legit. Well, the target's still up there because I'm planning on shooting it some more, but my first shot at 100 yards actually was a dead bullseye, and then I'm just like, okay, that's just a coincidence. So then we had a steel target hanging on a shepherd's hook, and just to be it had gotten, Mikey hit it with his 308, and it cocked it sideways. I just said cock. And so, just for the fun of it, because I really didn't care, I aimed at the shepherd's hook, you know, that's a 3/8 by 3/8 chunk of steel, and I hit it, and it like started to fall over, and I was like, I just love this rifle. It's not just the accuracy of that particular rifle, or that the scope is dialed in, or the awesome Huber Concepts brake, but that trigger, John Huber is absolutely right. You take out all of the travel and all of the bad shit in a trigger and just get it so that when you put your finger on it and twitch and it goes off, there's so much less time there to screw up the shot. I know, beer. I brought the 22 out, but never actually ended up shooting that. So it was the JP, the Samantha's gun, Project Snow Sniper. Holy shit, is that thing accurate? I don't know if it was just a coincidence or what, but mounting that Nikon M223 on top of that rifle had it like 2 inches high and 2 inches to the right, and it was just like a couple of clicks, and now the thing is just like shooting out the bullseyes. And unlike the first time I had it out, I brought the wrench with, and I had started off with 4 clicks out, and I ended up, I think, like 9 clicks out to get it to run reliably. But it's running reliable. So let's take a look at this. It's a big ass bottle. It's 14% by volume. That just demands that you open it up with a man-size opener. the one I got from Bulwark. And that reminds me, I got a message from him. He had a magical shipment on his way, and UPS, what a surprise, UPS fucked it all up, and I guess they damaged it so badly that they're not even going to ship it. Good job, UPS. What kind of assholes would be involved with UPS? That's all I can say. Fail. Okay. I may or may not have had a few group tighteners while I was cleaning the weapons. Oh, can you hear that? We got carbonation. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's any carbonation at all at 14%. That's... I have absolutely no idea what style this even is. Malt liquor, 14%, Castle Brewery. Barrique? Hang on, there's a bunch of shit on the back. 10 months, steel tanks, 5 weeks, used oak barrels. It's a lager, I guess. Okay, it's a lager. It's a... Oh yeah, the other thing that was out was the 4506, and surprisingly, both me and Michael were tagging an 8x8 inch steel plate at 100 yards. I remember the first time I shot this last year at the shoot. I really didn't like the orange ramp sight so much, but it was doing some shit today. Smells like a hamster's ass. I'm just kidding. It smells like alcohol. I don't know. There's just something about some of the... It's got a malty, vanilla, kind of... almost a bakery kind of smell with something else. Okay. Let's give this a go. 14% by volume. Oh, and on top of that, he sent a couple of Cuban cigars with it, which were already into darkness, but I don't know. There's a side of me that might light one of those up tonight or tomorrow. I know there's two, so there's one for me and there's one for Shelby. Wow. The flavors that are coming through, honestly, remind me a lot of the year-plus aged Dogfish Head 120. Even though it's high in the alcohol, when you let it age that long, that alcohol just breaks the other stuff down, and what your end result is just some really intense flavors. Wow. I understand both the bottles were like 14%. Now I'm pissed. Seriously. If you're hearing my voice and you work for the... Well, never mind. You know, is it so hard to, like, have a box stay intact? It's like, it's almost... I really hope that the shit that I send out, because sometimes it's something fragile, sometimes it's something that's not going to get, no matter what you do, it's going to get disturbed. But seriously, like most of the packages that I get through them, they went 3.5 hours in a rugby match. Oh my god, this is again, it's like the Dogfish Head. Things that I would have said about Dogfish Head at the day one versus a year later are completely different. I mean, it's just it has I don't know if that's like a vanilla or a caramel, but all those flavors have just completely like broken down and taken on their own, but it's not like the same thing from start to finish. The alcohol is in there, even though it's 14%. It was probably really boozy at first, but now it's just it's another one that's just like kicking my ass when it comes to trying to describe how it tastes. I mean, if you're a professional brew review channel, you're probably really damn good at this. Me, not so much. I just I go with what it is, and usually it just after the gun talk is over, it just breaks down into some political thing, which at this point in time, there's like a huge rant that wants to come out because there's so much stupidity and so much laziness in society today. It's just disturbingly shocking. So I'll try to get this out of the way first. It has a really nice sweetness. JR10, I think you would actually really enjoy this. It's just a thick, it's kind of a almost a medium mouthfeel to it. It's all that time it spent. That oak, that oakiness is in there and it's blended in, but it's like a malted caramel oak, you know. I don't know, whatever. Find the damn bottle and try yourself. I'm not going to keep you waiting on the suspense. This all day is a 10. This is just some of the stuff that I really enjoy. And to make Paul at PA Brew News happy, it's honestly it's not really cold. I actually did the opposite of normal. It's a big ass bottle that didn't really fit in the fridge really well, so it never was in the fridge. I put it in the freezer. Yeah, I know. Paul is going. I put it in the freezer for maybe 10 or 20 minutes just to give it a little bit of a chill. I don't know what temperature his cellar stays at, but I don't really think it's really that much below cellar temperature. So all of those flavors, the malty caramel earthiness that's just coming out of this. And to know that the other bottle bought it and it was something different from I'm thinking it was the same, because same size bottle. or what was left of it. Really, I don't understand how one made it and the other one was reduced to like chunks, like quarter inch by quarter inch. Seriously, I couldn't tell you what the hell that bottle said. God, it smells good, and it's just, you can, yeah, it's like that. This is like a 10. This is like a, this is seriously, that's like a 10 plus right now. I gotta find me more shit from this company. You're a calf-ass prepper. If you can get a hold of some of this, I will either either send something, or I'll have a little something set aside when you get here. If you know what I mean. Yeah, this is just intense, those flavors. 14%, you'd never think it was 10%, or 10%. You'd never think it was 14%. Maybe when it went into the bottle, but now what it has done, just like with Dogfish Head 120, completely different brews after they had a chance to mingle. Okay, so what are we gonna look at tomorrow? I think I'm gonna move that out, because this was from NYHAP. Let's take a look at Sebago Bump Black Ale. This is one of the ones from Tardisius and the Beer of the Month Club. Alcohol percentage. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. I'm not going to waste a bunch of your time. So it looks like if I don't find it, we are guessing tomorrow. Yeah, I don't see it on here. Where are they from? Maine. Other than John Solar, what the hell good ever came from Maine? Let's take a look at this tomorrow. Don't want to get too out of control before I have to go get the girls. Okay. Well, got everything cleaned, and I don't know. There's still a chance I might sneak outside and smoke one of them cigars from NYHAP, but otherwise, cheers, guys. Be safe. Saturday night. I know I'm not going anywhere. It's just me and Shelby, right, Shelby? How's that foot taste? Is it good? She just looks at me like, what is wrong with you? It's a long list, okay? What, do you want to go upstairs, make some steak or something? Yes. Oh, come here. Your fans want to see you. There you are. Give me a kiss. Give Daddy a kiss. Come on. Give me a kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Yes. Okay, we're done giving kisses. Okay, no more kisses. Want some peanut butter a little later? Yeah, right. Oh, shush, good girl. Yes. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Take a look at that. I think I have to pick them up at 8 o'clock at night, so we got plenty of time to do a brew review. You know, we can go crazy. You know, I'll just have Shelby drive. Cheers, guys. There is a lot of awesome going on right there. AB Superman.